Well, if you are thinking about becoming a business owner, there is a program coming up that can offer you some much needed insight and information. The Johnson City Chamber will be offering its next Co-Starter program this month. Here with more now on this opportunity, Dianna Cantler and Fungbeh Karmue. And it's great to have both of you with us.
Thank you.
Somebody that's been through the program and then the program's facilitator. So Dianna, I know you really enjoy this program. It's so important for people before they open those doors.
So Co-Starter's tagline is to take an idea to action. And so what the program, it's a 10-week program, and what it does is it helps you develop your idea. It helps you figure out exactly who your customer is, who your competition is, what you're going to bring to the table, what value you're going to have, but also gets into the details of how you set up your business. Is it an LLC or a corporation? Are you going to need to, how are you going to need a bookkeeper, or do you need a CPA? What role would an attorney do for you? So it really gets into a lot of details over the 10 weeks. But what we really try and do is look at what your investment's going to be. Is this something that's going to work? There's no guarantee, of course, but you know, we want you to be really well educated before you invest a lot of money or time into a project.
And Fungbeh, you know firsthand how important this was. You went through the program. Your business is doing great.
Yes, it is.
What did you learn through the program that you feel was really valuable?
Well, my partner and I, we were challenged with the financial side of it, and that's where we narrowed in on and figured that was our weakness. And the program really inspired us to, you know, really dig deep into that part and focus on it. And it definitely gave us the resources to, you know, really learn a lot about the financial side of running a business, and that inspired us, and since then we've been moving on, and we're learning more.
Learning and moving, and you're building fences, KG Fencing.
Yes.
So how is that, and what's it been like to be able to see your dream really come to fruition?
It's been inspirational because we have a heart for serving people and building fences, of course, and that's it's been great. Business is booming. And I believe the Co-Starter program really helped us build that motivation. And then now we have the fundamentals to actually run a business. And Ms. Dianna and the Co-Starters program really taught us the fundamental steps. And you know, with that, we're moving with confidence.
That's wonderful, because people put their whole heart and soul. When you're opening a business, I mean, it's everything you've always wanted, and you want them to succeed.
You really do, but we also want people to really go in eyes wide open and say, you know, there's times that midway through a class, people say, you know, I've got to pivot, or maybe this is not going to work out for me full time, but I could start small and scale it. And so really the program is, we want you to be as educated as you can be before you make that commitment of time and money.
I should say investment.
Yes, yes, yes. And so, and it's a great class for just, not just a service industry, but it's retail, manufacturing, consulting. We have all different types of people in the cohort, which makes it a little bit more enjoyable. And I would say the other thing, and I'm sure Fungbeh could agree, the community that is created over that 10 weeks, those 12 to 14 individuals really become each other's support and cheering. And so, you know, when you have a down day, you can pick up the phone, you can call somebody that you met through that cohort, and they help you work through it as well.
Well, I think it's a wonderful program. Congratulations on your business. We're going to give everybody the information. If you would like, there are still a few seats available. The program will start March 20th and take place through May. And there is that information. You can find it on the website, johnsoncitytnchamber.com, or call the number on your screen.